Every time I wear a blade, every time I run, I feel so powerful. They're badass.
"24-year-old Tatsiana Khvitsko from Belarus has defied the odds to become a competitive athlete and bodybuilder. Born without legs and with deformed hands, she is one of the thousands born with birth defects in the years following the Chernobyl nuclear disaster of 1986.
Because of Chernobyl, I wear prosthesis. Because of Chernobyl, I'm disabled. But also because of Chernobyl, I'm here in the US. I can't complain that I'm missing a limb or two. I mean, I have so much.
Tanya is amazing. She's one of those people, the first time you meet her, you're just absolutely blown away by what she can do. And it makes you feel bad, like, wow, I've been sitting here complaining about my abilities, and she's doing it with no legs and no hands.
Tanya was given a pair of running blades 3 years ago, and she hasn't been able to keep off the track since.
When I put on those legs and started running, I was running so fast I couldn't even control the blade. People had to catch me. I felt the feeling of flying.
And her passion for fitness hasn't stopped there.
I started doing bodybuilding. I think because my whole life I've been disabled, I had to learn a way to tie my shoes and do my hair or now weights. I only have 4 fingers total. So, for example, if I want to lift something, I have special hooks. Instead of using my head, I use those hooks that pick up the weights. It just means that I adapt. I just did my first ever figure competition as a first double amputee on stage locally here in Kansas City. That's when my confidence went up as an individual, as a female.
However, Tanya's road to success was fraught with obstacles. Shortly after she was born in Belarus, her parents put her into care.
I don't remember much of my childhood. I just remember constantly moving from one place to another place. I've always been somewhere where I'm hidden from the world. When I was growing up, my parents would never really allow me wear shorts publicly or dresses, or I always made sure my hands are hidden.
But then her life was changed forever when doctors from the United States came to Minsk and invited her to come to America for medical treatment and physical therapy. At just 6 years old, she travelled to Kansas by herself.
That's where kind of my life changed. That's where I realized what it's like to be surrounded by good doctors and good clean water, good clean food, and my life has begun then.
Returning to the US every summer, over the years Tanya has stayed with 3 host families in Kansas City, and they have given her newfound confidence.
Living with my American families felt so good because I felt loved for once. It was nice. Sorry, it's a little bit hot topic for me.
Now she's fearless, she's not afraid to show her prosthesis, and I remember a time when that wasn't the case. She doesn't let her disability define her, which I think is so inspiring.
I love all my families. Who I am today is because of my host families.
Now living in America, Tanya is studying for a master's degree and wants her story to inspire others.
I'm passionate about helping young girls get into fitness, especially those with disabilities, because I know what it's like to be uncomfortable in yourself. I know what it's like to be stared at, but I also know what it's like to be happy. And there are times where I would love to have legs. I would love to have all 10 fingers. Would I be as appreciative as I am today if I had legs? I doubt. And so even though I want to wear heels or I want to wear pretty dress, I prefer where I am right now because I have so much more now.